Hey YouTube, this is another video for the Marine Corps, joining the Marine Corps for the GED. So this will be part 3. In this video, I'm going to talk about um, PT strategies that I used to, prior to getting in the military or joining the Marine Corps boot camp, whatever. Um, Today, what I did, for some reason, just if you were to ask me what you would work on to join the military, I would say calisthenics, push-ups, crunches, stuff like that, and then running, a lot of running. But at the same time, I just want people to understand that it's going to be a challenge for anybody. You can be a super athlete, and it's still going to be a challenge. It's not going to be easy, and you're not going to be able to make it easy. So if that's what you're trying to do, you might as well just go join the Army, because Marine Corps ain't for you. But I'm talking like I've been in the Marine Corps. I don't know. It's just what I hear. Okay, so today I went to the gym, and today was leg day. So leg press, leg extension, leg curl, squats, everything like that. I lifted weights. I like to lift weights. It's just kind of like a passion to me. But you should probably stick to calisthenics. And you're on YouTube right now. There's tons of different videos that will help you with calisthenics. Some main ones that I would say that you need to work on, just from what I did in military school, was leg flutter kicks. 1, 2, 3. If you're with your recruiter, you've probably done them. Push-ups, definitely. Crunches, sit-ups, pull-ups. That's part of the PT requirement. Is you got to be able to do pull-ups. So I would find somewhere to do pull. Before I had a pull-up bar, I used to find a tree. I had a tree outside that had a limb that went pretty vertical, and that's what I would do for pull-ups. I'm actually not sure if you can do the underhand grip or the overhand grip. In military school, we could do either. I prefer the underhand grip, so I've been working on the overhand grip. So if you have a favorite, just switch to the one that's not your favorite and work on that. But still, if your favorite, I would try to stick to the overhand grip if I were you. That's the one where they like that. And make sure that you're going all the way down and all the way up. Wait till your hands are under the bar is literally under your chin. It can't be any of this right here. It's got to be some real pull-ups. I think requirement for males is like 3 or something like that. That's a question for your recruiter. Running. It's not just running with like what I'm wearing right now is shorts and a shirt. Actually, I'm wearing a Marine Corps shirt. If I didn't find that, to be honest. If you're having trouble running, then I suggest you start by timing your runs. Just carry a watch with you or something, and just say, okay, I'm gonna run for 30 minutes now. I'm gonna run for 10 minutes. Whatever it is, just make sure you're running. And if you're a good runner, then get you a pack. Like, hold on, I'll show you. I carry this because it looks cool. This is like a Black Hawk something. I got it for free. It was my uncle's, and you see it's got my name on it. That's actually, he put that on there because he has the same last name as me. What I can advise you is, if you have a pack, make sure it has this. You see this little strap right here. If I didn't have that, it would be hard, because I can imagine it like hitting me in the back, the lower back. I like to load my pack down. Rocks, weights. I usually get a 25-pound plate and put it in there. I don't know how much weight I think I've heard like 70 to 100 pounds, and is the packs. But another thing is run with boots. And these are the boots that I had in military school. Excuse the fact that they're not shined right now. I don't shine my boots anymore unless I'm in. Is I wear anything combat style with something like that, a little bit of arch. It's not comfortable, and if they're new boots, then you're gonna get blisters from hell. But it gets your feet prepared for because your feet, obviously, your feet and lungs are the most essential part of running. So you need to prepare your feet for what they're going to put you through. You also need to prepare your lungs. So if you're a smoker, quit smoking, switch to dip. and yeah, I mean, you're probably going to smoke in the military, but going into boot camp, you want to have some pretty fresh lungs because, like I said, feet and lungs are the most essential part of running. So you want to take care of your lungs, take care of your feet. Make sure you what I do is I like to soak my feet. I mean, it sounds gay, but you really do have to take care of your feet. And make sure I run home from school. My school is 10 miles away, and I've run home from my school before with that pack loaded down. It's kind of an inconvenience carrying a 25-pound plate in my backpack all the time. So I don't do that very often, but if I'm gonna run, then sometimes you gotta do that. And get off the treadmill. You gotta switch surfaces a lot. Go, run on the road, run on a path, run on some grass, and then run on a trail. Yeah, I understand treadmills are really convenient, but sometimes they're just too easy on your feet. And I've noticed for me, it's actually a little bit harder for me to get the times that I want on a treadmill. And it's like I can run a mile in 45 minutes when I'm on a road, but it takes me like 7 minutes on a treadmill. That's because me personally, I'm trying to I can't set the pace when it's automatic. It's automated for you when you have to physically set the pace. It's it's different, and it's not good for you. It's not as good for you as running with running on a road or a path or something. If you have like a state forest or something, then run on that path. If you live in a sketchy neighborhood or something, make sure you carry a knife with you or something. I mean, I know my cousin who's a Marine. She's a Marine and she carries a taser because you never really know. If you're old enough to carry a concealed weapon, then I would do that. I carry my phone, and I don't carry this knife, but I carry a knife. And I don't know if you check out my channel, you'll see I also like knives and stuff. So that's why I'm like, oh, I don't carry this knife because it's not good for personal defense. Anyway, running and calisthenics is what you really need to use. I would go on a low-fat diet and get really leaned up. I'm not quite there yet. The way you get in with your weight levels, you gotta talk to your recruiter about that because they don't do BMIs or anything, or body fat ratios or anything. All they do is they take your height and they have a certain weight that you have to be for your height. I know there can be exceptions, but most recruiters are pretty strict about that because nowadays it's up to them whether you make it through boot camp or not, because it costs money for you to go through boot camp, and if you drop out, then that's wasting money. And they don't want to do that, so they put it on the recruiters to whether you pass boot camp or not. So you really got to convince your recruiter that you're motivated and you're going to make it through boot camp, because if not, then he's most likely not going to sign off on you. And well, that's pretty much all I have to say. Stay motivated and keep running and keep pushing. And please like and subscribe. I usually don't ask, but I don't have any subscribers and I don't have any consistent views. I think my most views on a video is like 47 views. I'd really like to take those numbers up, so if you could help my channel out, if you subscribe to me, I subscribe to you. This is how it goes. And I appreciate it, and have a good day.